I've been debating if I wanted to talk about this download. I'm debating about it because sometimes you just can't give people energy. You know what I'm saying? Once you become aware of what they're doing, it's like, okay, anyway, we're moving on. That's the vibe. Because whatever these people are trying to do, it's not going to work. But what it is doing is it's proving that whoever you are, you really did have some haters. You really did have people who are solely focused on trying to destroy your life. Okay? And this download that I received proves that even further because somebody has a narcissistic ex and a narcissistic father who have somehow teamed up to try to cause problems for them. Both of these men are mad because they can't take advantage of you anymore, however, they were being able to do that. Okay? And their obsession with you, with destroying you, people are starting to look at this ex-lover and this father like they sick. And they are sick. Because both of these men are hell-bent on trying to destroy you in your life. You are estranged from both of these energies because of their low vibrational behavior towards you. I feel like you've given both of these men an opportunity to do better by you, but both of these men receive some sort of fuel off of you being hurt by their actions. They receive some sort of energy off of you being stricken by their blows at your self-esteem. This has gone on for years, but I'm telling you, you got away from your father and you got away from this ex. And you have truly blossomed since then. And they have been so used to utilizing your energy in a negative way that both of these men are truly losing their shit trying to knock you off your even kill, to try to disturb your chi. So, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this, please and thank you? This narcissistic father and this narcissistic ex, how did they even decide to team up and try to work again? How did this even come about, Holy Spirit? Please enlighten us. Give us insight and clarity on what we need to know here about these two people. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the message? Ace of Cups. This is you. Lotus flower energy. Something beautiful that has permeated. Something that has grown from harsh conditions. This is your energy, okay? You have definitely had to get yourself emotionally aligned. I feel like both of these men, this is both of them. These two pentacles, you've had to weigh your options regarding these narcissists in your life because they definitely had you on some sort of emotional roller coaster and you set sail away from these energies because of how they tried to emotionally manipulate you. Moon right behind that. And I feel like you had love for your father and you had love for this narcissistic ex. But you knew that you could not be in alignment if you kept dealing with them. The only way that things were going to work out for you is if you chose to separate yourself away from these men that you loved who were secretly causing you to be in disarray. Because whoever I'm picking up on, you did not realize that this was the plan of these narcissists in your life, 444, that you are spiritually protected from. You just knew that these people didn't treat you right and you need to move on from them if you wanted to be happy and be emotionally stable, okay? So you had to pass judgment on these narcissists in your life in order to have peace and move forward in a positive way. And that's what you have done. Okay, you sitting in the Ace of Cups. You are filled with joy. You are prosperous. You don't need nothing from neither one of these men. That's also why they mad. Okay? They mad now. They stressed. They trying to figure out what they can do to continue this ongoing battle that you have had with both of these men when it comes to them treating you with respect, them loving you, them honoring you. You have had to fight with these men for them to respect you, and you ain't fighting no more. Now they fighting to try to create some sort of pivotal change in your life. They're fighting to bring you down a few pegs, okay? And the Holy Spirit says that's the truth. Both of these men are trying to figure out what they can do. One of them is in the Nine of Wands. The other one is in the Knight of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups with the King of Wands. Okay? This is the energy of that narcissistic ex. Because at one point, you thought this person was your twin flame. You thought this person was who you were slated to receive love from, that you and them had some sort of spiritual, divine connection. But I feel like you realized that this person's divine connection was just a spiritual tie, a karmic lesson. This person taught you how to love yourself, okay? And they stressing because they got some sort of wealth, some sort of abundance, some sort of ranking off of making you feel bad. I'm telling you, this ex-lover, this King of Wands, and your father, clarify, Holy Spirit, Queen of Swords, they got some sort of benefit off of treating you as an opposing force and causing some sort of chaos and upheaval within you, because they knew that if they could destroy your self-esteem, if they could destroy you on the inside, you would do the rest of the work. You would fuck your life up on the outside because of how they made you feel about yourself on the inside. Seven of Swords. These two men definitely tried to break your self-esteem down verbally. Both of them. Five of Swords. Talk to you all kind of crazy, fucked up ways. One minute they act like they love you. The next minute they act like they hate you. Ace of Wands, Five of Cups. Especially this King of Wands. Whoever you are, you and this man had a lot of passion. But that was his goal, to make you fall passionately in love with him, to make you feel euphoric almost when you and him were involved romantically. Ace of Wands is falling right up under the moon. This narcissistic ex might mess and spell work. Okay? He may have even been doing some sort of love magic on you to make you enamored with him so that he could harvest your energy, because whoever this King of Wands is, he was a Knight of Wands at first before he became this King of Wands, and he in the Nine of Wands now. Okay? And for some reason, I feel like this King of Wands does not have access to you. That's why you're coming out as this Queen of Swords. You could have Libra prominently in your chart, because Justice and Judgment both came out for your energy. And he done went to this father with this kind of energy right here, claiming that he loved you and he want to revive the partnership, that he's willing to invest in you long term. This is what he done told his daddy. But this father knows that this man ain't finna do that damn shit. And we finna clarify. Eight of Wands on the bottom. He's communicated that that's what he gonna make you think. Okay? But I don't think that's, look, because right behind the Eight of Wands, this is what he actually gonna do. You gonna be in the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles with this man who claimed that he gonna give you the sun and the Four of Wands and a Seven of Pentacles. He's actually going to breadcrumb this divine feminine and cause her to be under some sort of misfortune and loss emotionally, spiritually. He want to break down her soul and spirit, y'all. It's that is how these men know that they can destroy this woman, because this is how they destroyed her in the past. They made her feel like she was not worthy of anything but the little bit of love and attention that she could get from them. And it wasn't much. And what she did get looked like she had to split it with somebody else. Okay? They definitely want her to be restricted. They do not want this woman to be in no Ace of Cups. Her feeling good about herself, her being happy, her being at peace, her loving herself. It has brought justice into her life. 11:11 when I was saying that. It has brought abundance into her life. So if she's receiving all of this Ace of Cups energy now because she don't fuck with these men no more, what you think is happening with them? This King of Wands ain't sitting in no abundance right now. He's struggling. He's facing some sort of ongoing battle because he can't pull from this woman. And her father is as well. Clarify, because he being real slick. He ain't really popped out here too funny yet. High Priestess, I'm trying to tell you, he don't want his involvement with this narcissistic ex to be known. Because this narcissistic ex is somebody that this father probably told this Queen of Swords she should not deal with. The Emperor, I'm telling you, this daddy trying to be slick with it. He trying to be slick with it now. He knows that if this king, because the Emperor falling right up under the King of Wands, these men are one and the same. They both are like-minded. They both have a very sordid agenda against this woman, and that's sad because this is her father who's teaming up with this man that he know ain't no good for her. Because I'm telling you, he done told this Queen of Swords in the past to not deal with this King of Wands, but that's because he know himself when he see it. Magician. He knows this man, and it came out sideways. He can see that this man is going to take some sort of destructive action in his daughter's life. Page of Swords right behind that. Two of Cups. So in the past, this father told this feminine not to deal with this man, but I feel like she chose to anyway and got burnt, okay? Because she saw in this masculine her own father, just like he saw himself in this narcissistic ex. 1331. But I feel like this father realized that this narcissist did not care for his daughter, that he was on the same shit that her daddy on. Two of Swords, King of Swords, Empress, Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So even though she's embodying all of this energy, this father knows that this man is still going to come in and behave the way that he has behaved in the past, which is an opposing force who keeps this woman in some sort of limbo energy and unsure about herself. Okay? This is how she has been popping out to the world since she has gotten away from both of these men. And their level of disgust about her happiness is truly sad. They are upset and pissed because this woman has healed, she has grown, she has evolved, she has become abundant, she is loved and respected by people. That's also part of the problem, okay? These men work very hard to make this woman feel unlovable, but her coming out in this Empress, Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles energy, it's obvious that people love and care about her. It's obvious that people respect her. They appreciate her. She is not experiencing any of the hatred and the low vibrational energy she experienced when she was dealing with her father and this ex-lover. Okay? So she has realized, I'm telling you, from the very beginning, she knew that her allowing men to mistreat her, to disrespect her, to try to belittle her and berate her was why she was in the Queen of Swords with the Tower. That is why she could not love herself or even feel the love from others because of the lack of love she was accepting into her life. She does not realize that these men have gotten some sort of abundance off of her pain. Her father is sitting in the high priestess on one side of him and the magician on the other, followed by the Knight of Swords. I am personally picking up something like this emperor energetically harvests from his daughter, or at least used to, and now that and he did it through his beration, his belittlement of her, breaking her down, trying to destroy her self-esteem. It gave him power. It gave him energy. And he alchemized that shit into some sort of abundance and stability for himself. This King of Wands has done the same thing, but he hadn't had as much time to do this against this divine feminine as her father has. Her father been treating her like that all her life. Okay, so he has had time to amass wealth off of her pain. Okay, but this King of Wands, he in the Nine of Wands because he ain't been able to build a foundation like her father has because he ain't had enough time. She ain't giving him that much energy over her anymore. And he is trying to come back in and revitalize the connection with her solely to pull from her too. And I'm telling you, he done went to this father and asked this father, how can he reconnect with this daughter? Keep in mind now, when this daughter first interacted with this King of Wands, however many moons ago, her father warned her about this man. But now they're working together. He may have even told this King of Wands how to connect with this divine feminine. Clarify, Holy Spirit. It's like, well, I know I can't get to her anymore, but maybe he can slip back in. Devil with the Four Swords, I'm trying to tell you. Maybe he can slip back in. Maybe he can recover this partnership and put her back in this oppressive state. But this devil energy, this is also given how this woman has freed herself from the ties that bound her to a low vibrational life, a low vibrational energy, and a wayward belief about herself. She's freed herself from that. She's laid this karmic connection with her father and this ex-lover to rest. But they've definitely been trying to come up with a way for this man to get back in just to breadcrumb her and mistreat her and be mean to her. This Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, this man planned on being mean to her. He planned on love bombing her just to gaslight her and ultimately destroy her self-esteem. It's an energy harvesting tactic and technique that both of these men have used. Seven of Cups, creating illusions within this woman, making her feel unworthy, making her feel inadequate, so that they can have options in life, so that they can make their wishes come true. And that's a damn shame. So what's going to be the outcome, Holy Spirit? Because this father then told, even though this divine feminine does not deal with her father like that, he still knows where this woman is located. Knight of Pentacles. And they devising a plan, y'all. I'm trying to tell you secretly. But I'm going to let you know right now. This King of Wands has communicated with your daddy and told him that he want to come back in and make things right with you. But your father knows this King of Wands is full of shit. Your father knows this King of Wands do the same shit that he has done to you for almost all of your life. And he's assisting this man to ultimately come back in and try to destroy your life and your self-esteem. Okay? So just be mindful. Chariot, because he on his way. He done told this man where you live at. Like I said, you don't fuck with your father, but your father know where you located, 2112. And he done told this King of Wands how to get in contact with you. Chariot is falling right up under this Emperor and the King of Wands. So this King of Wands is going to pop up on you, Divine Feminine. Whoever this Divine Feminine is, this King of Wands is about to pop up unexpectedly. You might just happen to run into this man, but just know that it was a setup to have you jacked up, to have you back in some sort of spiritual bond with him, some sort of emotional bond that is going to ultimately destroy your self-esteem, have you in the Nine of Swords. That's his goal. That's a shame, child. Five of Wands right behind the Nine of Swords. The Seven of Wands right behind the Five of Wands. That's this man's plan to love bomb you and then withdraw from you. Like you fucked up, like something wrong with you all of a sudden, like you ain't good enough, like, you know, you are fucked up, but they fucked up. These people, minds is fucked up. That's why this Divine Feminine left their ass alone. Because it's obvious that they got some sort of narcissistic tick, some sort of narcissistic tendencies. They be plotting and scheming how to destroy this woman. And it's even worse because one of these men are her father. Okay? But whoever this Divine Feminine is, I don't think that you're going to fall for the okie doke. I feel like you've had confirmation. Look, that you heard how that spoon just dropped. He ain't going to be able to stir the teacup on you, honey. Okay? Because you hip to this King of Cups. That's what this Hermit energy is also giving me. You know what's up with this King of Cups. Since you have parted from him and your father, dealing with either one of these men, you have realized that they are narcissists. That this energy that you were in with them, the experiences that you had with them, that was a form of narcissism. Okay? And you ain't finna put yourself back in a position where either one of these men can try to damage your self-esteem. Clarify, Holy Spirit, and then we gonna close. You know better than that. Look what came out here. Three of Swords. Like I said, you are not going to put yourself back in a position where either one of these men can destroy your self-esteem. You don't care how much they huddle up and team up together to try to fucking take you down. Because again, this narcissistic ex, he ain't saying directly to your father that, oh, I want to come in and love bomb her just so I can destroy her life. He ain't said that specifically, but your daddy know what time it is with him. He know what's up with him because he know that they one and the same. He done picked up that this man be doing the same thing to you that he has done to you all of your life. And if he can't get you, he would rather see somebody else benefit off of your energy than for you to go off and be happy and sit in this Ace of Cups yourself. And that's crazy as hell. That's why you doing the right thing not to deal with this King of Wands or this Emperor energy. I don't care who the hell they are, because they are purposely trying to keep you in some sort of bondage, emotionally, spiritually, physically, even. These people did not want to see you go off and establish an Ace of Cups for yourself to get in alignment emotionally. They fed off of your restriction. They fed off of you being trapped in your mind about who you were because of how they treated you. They benefited off of that. And now they're trying to figure out how they can benefit again. Nine of Cups. Now they're trying to figure out how they can use your energy to make their wishes come true again. Because it's going to be a win for this father if you reconnect with this King of Wands and you allow him to destroy your life again. He gonna win. And that's just really sad, but that's really what it is. You know, I ain't telling nobody nothing that they don't know. That's why you have continued to work on yourself, perfect yourself in the sense of getting as strong as possible. You know, you have put on the full armor of the Most High God to protect you from toxic, demonic energies such as these. And you're going to continue to work on yourself and improve yourself and improve your situation so that they will get the message that they can no longer work on you. They can no longer break you down. They can no longer have you in some sort of sacrificial energy, unsure about who you are and what you have to offer so that they can be abundant. Because that's exactly what both of these men have been doing. Okay? And I'm going to end it here, y'all. I'm going to end it here. And I feel like you ended it when you left both of these men behind too. You ain't finna accept nothing from this masculine because you know what time it is. And it's interesting. He came out here as three kings because this man is going to try to convince you that he is your twin flame like you thought he was once upon a time. He's going to try to convince you of that. He done read up on that twin flame shit, honey. And he going to try to convince you that y'all are supposed to have a 10 of Pentacles together. That's how he plans to come in and love bomb you, only to turn his back on you and move on elsewhere once he breaks you down to this 5 of Pentacles. Okay? And I'm dropping the mic because the energy repeating itself in the same deck multiple times now. These two men have an agenda. And this father know good and damn well that this ex of yours ain't coming in to heal or restore nothing. He coming in to destroy. But he down for it because he wants you to be destroyed anyway. And he mad because he can't break you down and have you fucked up like he used to. Okay? So y'all just, spiritual confirmation. Be mindful. We want to believe that people have turned over a new leaf, and a lot of people do make the changes that they need to make in order to live better and have reconnections with others. But some people, you got to believe who they are, who they've shown you to be. Believe it. And whoever this divine feminine is, I do feel like she ain't changed her stance on this father or this ex-lover. She knows that both of these men are narcissistic, 2929, and she's not going to allow them to break her down ever again. And I'm dropping it. I hope it helps you. I hope it gave you insight, guidance on how to move forward. But always remember, y'all, if it doesn't apply, please let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace, y'all.